So one different dynamic that we are perceiving in Brazil is that many gun manufacturers and pro-gun associations are marketing their products targeting women as their audience, and as a result of that, we are also seeing more women interacting with the sector as consumers or as pro-gun influencers. It is important to consider that in Brazil and in many regions, this is a trend within a small share of the women. In general, for example, in Brazil, 80% of the women respond in surveys that they don't believe that the easier access to firearms would make them safer. But even though it's an important trend to be aware of and to talk about. And when these women are defending this position, many times they mention as their motives that they want arms to feel safer because they are afraid of the general potential of violences. And in this case, it's important to consider that firearms rarely are effective tools for self-defense, especially in the kind of dynamic that usually is more in the minds of these women, which are dynamics that in many cases occur in private spaces, aggressions coming from close people and in very vulnerable situations. So those are scenarios in which a firearm cannot be so useful. And another reason mentioned is that some women feel more empowered. They feel powerful with a gun in their hands. And it's important to consider that this power is coming from a potential use of violence or a potential control over others. So I think we can do better and build a society that is safer for all, but based in different foundations.